I have in my hand a TV aerial and satellite wall socket. So it's both surface mounted and diplexed. So the significance of the fact that it's surface mounted is that it's for circumstances where we haven't run internal cables already or have a socket in place, and we need to actually come along and mount this directly onto an external wall. Or surface mount wall. And then the other fact that it's diplexed, it means that we may have combined either through a multi-switch or something, a satellite TV combiner. We may have combined signals together, and we have a single cable running in which we split back out to either be satellite TV or radio DAB, or indeed all three can be split out separately and run through the single faceplate. So what we're going to do here is I'm just going to remove the cover here, and you'll see inside what is effectively the guts of the scenario here. And we'll just see here we have screws here that are used for locking it in position. But if I rotate this very slowly here, like this, if we come along, what we're able to see here is if I rotate this around, you can take it directly out like this. So we have this unit left here, and we have two screws which we can use for mounting this directly onto a wall. So we could use those screws for right here, and it'll just mount it directly on first. So if we look here, what we'll see is on the bottom we have the ability to run a cable in. So we'll put the core of the cable in here. So loosen off this screw, pare down the cable, put the core straight through to the centre, and we'll lock it in with this here. And then the outer braiding would lock it into this position here. And then what we can do is we can have our three different outputs on it, okay? And then at that stage, once it's been wired back in, we could actually use this, combine it directly in, and have a very neat solution in terms of the overall thing. Now we have other versions of this. We have ones that are obviously mounted directly into a faceplate, and we have diplex and non-diplex versions of it. These particular units here are moderately popular for us. They're at a good price point, and they work extremely well, and they're from one of our larger international warehousing units come in from there, because it's very popular, this particular unit on the continent. So overall, we'll say it's a good product and sits well with our overall range, because what we're trying to give is a full solution. So if people come along and use a multi-switch, something like that, they might in certain circumstances want to use a faceplate to split the signal back out. And here we'll say they might have a room where they want both the radio, the satellite and the TV. If there's no cables there already, you can simply run it in and give a reasonably neat finish to the overall job. So that's it anyway, an overview of the diplexed and surface mounted TV aerial and satellite wall socket, available directly with low cost small parcel shipping option from freetv.ie.